who decides how much we can borrow? So ideally, and who decides how much we can borrow, who approves it, and when is this done? So every year, Treasury would propose how much we should borrow based on all the needs of government that government needs to spend. And so they would develop something we call a medium-term debt strategy paper. And this document would list down how much government has borrowed in the past 3 years. They would tell us how it has been spent and how it is being repaid. And then it would estimate how much the government is planning to borrow for the next 3 years, and how we plan to use it, and also how we plan to repay it. And then this document is presented before Parliament every year by the 14th of February. So it is submitted there so that Parliament can contribute through its own contributions, through the members. It's also subjected to public participation. And then this is done for a period of 2 weeks, and then it is done and approved by 1st of March every year. So basically, who decides how much we borrow? Treasury proposes how much we borrow, but Parliament is the one who approves and decides how much we can borrow. So Parliament is very strong in this case because they're the ones who set how much is the limit for what we can borrow. Like, it's not just an open check. They set a limit of how much you can borrow, and then every year they sit and scrutinize what Treasury is proposing to borrow, and then they approve it. So your MP is the most important person in this process. So if you're looking at it now, we're about in April. All our loans have been decided by March last year, unless of course in very unique cases such as in a pandemic, which we are in right now.